Hey everybody, you already know what it is. XNMX here, back with another one. For this one, I'm going to be solo queued. I'm going to be rocking as Kim, and my other two teammates are going to be a Sydney and a Double D. And not only that, we do have an opposing team. They're going to be rocking as a Ren, a Blair, and a Nathan. So let's stop yapping, and let's get this match going. So hopefully, we're going to be getting the beginning rebound. Double D does have chip out, but so does Blair. So we're going to have to see who gets it right there. Double D with a nice chip out, Blair with hers, but sadly, Blair going to be getting it, throwing a Tom Brady pass all the way to Sydney. Somehow Sydney doesn't get it, and I don't even get it either when I'm literally right on top of it. No diddy, but I was literally right on the ball, and we still didn't even get to pick it up. But it's fine because Nathan doing a little too much. I'm getting the one swipe, going to the three line, dropping a three on him, because that's what Kim does. Kim can make a lot of shots, make a lot of plays. You know, she used to be the best character before all the new characters came out. But Rin over there, cooking up our team right there with that play, giving them a three, but it's fine. I'm telling them switch, but let's see if they actually go for that. Score is going to be 3-3. They're trying to double team. I got Nathan with a cross up to see what the Blair is doing, telling the teammates to go to an empty spot to get the ice one. Look at that. Nathan jumped a little too early, and now we're getting another three easily on him, making the score 6-3. So now Nathan with the ball, what is he going to do with it? He's going to be walking, he's going to be instantly passing it to Ren. Ren instantly shooting on Cindy, and the sad thing, she can actually make those because it is on a Cindy. It is on a point guard. But look at this, they're trying to double team. I'm trying to find a spot. I see that nice little open two behind Nathan. I'm going to be shooting that shot. Blair probably not even expecting it. But now Nathan with the ball again. What is he going to be doing? He's going to be crossing me up, going into the paint, but we get the stop right there. Rin again with the ball, passing it to Blair. What is Blair going to do? Obviously, her little cheese thing, I forgot what that was called, but she's going to be doing that, giving themselves a two. I'm going to be having a kick shot ready. Score is going to be 8-5. I'm going to be left wide open, but Double D doesn't see me and switch. He finally passed it right there. I'm going for a kick shot, but sadly, both people made it past Double D screen, so that's going to be a double defense on me, making the contest 108. So there ain't no way I'm making that, especially with a kick shot. Ain't no way. And then I'm looking at Kim's skills while Rin crosses up to Sydney, gets another easy two, making the score now 10-7. But Double D passing Blair almost gets blocked from the back. I don't know if you know, but Blair can do that, but he's making it, so you know I can't complain. We're up by 5. We get some leeway, which is going to be good for us. Ren's going to be trying to go for a layup. I'm smacked out of here, but now Sydney doesn't even guard. Like, that's crazy. You want to switch, Sydney? That was your whole person. You made him open for the layup. I get the block, but then you still got to at least guard him or something. Or do I have to guard him in that situation? Let me know in the comments below if I had to guard it. But look at this. Now they're going to be double teaming. I'm going to be passing the ball inside the paint. They're going to be getting a nice two. Because, you know, if they want to double team, leave my person wide open in the paint, I'm just going to pass to them. We're up by 5. We can afford those twos. And especially when you guys are making twos back, we can afford them. We're up by 3. You guys need a 3 to at least do something. Look at this. The double teaming again. Double D's left wide open. I'm seeing if I can get the shot, get something. But look at this. He's back underneath the paint. We're just going to pass the ball right back to him. They're not even in there trying to defend it. We're still up by 5. They need a 3 and another 3 to win. They ain't going to be getting any close with all these twos. Right there. They're trying to hit me with a screen. I'm dodging it. I'm getting bumped, though. They're going to be passing it to Ren. They're trying to go for a big 3 right there, but at least Double D is right there. And sadly, he technically wasn't right there. So now the score is going to be 16-14. Almost 3 seconds left. Sydney with the ball. She's going to step back, go for a shot. You know, it would have been good. It almost was good, but Rin caught on to it, going over there and putting the defense on it, making the score still 16-14. Now we're going to be heading into the second half. I'm going to be whipping out a Jack. My other two teammates going to be whipping out a Chloe. And for the big man, or should I say big woman, it's going to be a Maricel. And the other team's going to be switching up. They're going to be bringing out a Jason, another Blair, and now a Carolina. Is that the answer they need for the W? Maybe. Maybe not. It's strongly on the maybe not side because, you know, that team is kind of solid, but is it solid? Because look at this. They're leaving Chloe wide open, off rip for another easy 3. Now they're back down by 5 what they started off with. That's not good for them. But now, Jason with the ball, what's he going to do with it? He's just going to do a step back, pass it to Blair, Blair to Carolina. What's Carolina going to do? All her stuff. Good distance on the 3, but Chloe with a nice block. I'm there to get the loose ball. Hit a pump fake. They're jumping. Not getting the ball back, though, but sadly, it's going to be at that last second Probably Chloe didn't see it, but it's fine. I'm dashing in, shooting a 2, and of course I'm missing it. But that's alright. Chloe's there to pick up the rebound. Go straight back up with it. Increasing our lead by another 2 points, making our lead up by 7. A minute 30 though, still in the second half. Blair with the ball. She's going to be going for a 2, but she's breaking it though. I'm getting the big man rebound. Passing it to our teammate who's left wide open in the corner. They're shooting it. They're missing it, but I'm getting the big man rebound again. Blair reaching. You know what? Do it again. Got him. Hop step straight to the 3. Splashing it on him. Draining another. Hitting him with a defense too because they weren't ready for it. And now the opposing team is calling a timeout. Maybe after that play they had enough. Maybe they're going to be bringing out the meta characters, but is it already too late? We're up by 10. We got the defense. We got the offense. But, you know, any OP meta character can easily bring it back, especially with threes, some steals. But with that timeout, they're only going to be switching one person from the Blair to the Murdoch. It could be a good choice if they get blocking catches, but are they going to be actually getting those? They still get a Jason. They still get a Chloe. Chloe can get some steals, make some plays, maybe some threes, but nope. They're going to be going in, getting 2s. And honestly, I don't think that's the play. You got to be getting 3s. You got to be getting steals. You got to be doing something because we're up by so much points. Oh, and Chloe with a pull-up 3. All right, all right. I see. You're trying to do your thing. You're trying to do the thing. And look at that. I'm trying to keep them both in the paint. Pass it to our teammate. They're going for another 3. They're missing it. Murdoch this time with the rebound. Chloe shooting a 3. She's missing. I'm getting the big man rebound again over Murdoch, hitting a pump fake. Passing to Chloe. Chloe in the corner. She's going to go for another pull-up, and that Chloe's reaching. But thankfully, she goes into the 2 range. It's going to be a 2. It's not a 3. It did look like a 3, though, but it ain't. Chloe going all the way, basically half-court shot. Our teammate with a nice intercept, but Murdoch gets the ball, going back up with it with a 2. And now we're still up by 8 points, and they still got 34 seconds. As long as we stall a little bit, run the clock. Oh, they got Murdoch jumping, going straight in to the paint, getting another 2. And you know, it doesn't matter what we do now. We got the lead. If they hold the ball for a little too long, not going for 3s, not going for anything, look at this. A Tom Brady pass off the wall, completely messing up. I'm left wide open, but Chloe going for another pull-up 3. She ain't going to be making it, but it is stalling time from that far. Making the distance. Everyone's stalling time right now. Even our teammate tried to go up with that dunk, stalling a little time. There Chloe gets the ball. They're going for another 2, but hey, we're still up by 8 points. We still got basically 8 seconds. I'm getting the ball. Jason not even going to be guarding me anymore because he knows what happened. To everyone else, I'm saying good game because he doesn't even want to guard me. You know, they're dropping hearts. You know, it's a GG. All over the place. Our teammate with the nice steal, shooting another 2. It ain't going to be going in, but doesn't matter because the game is already over. But that's going to be the final score, with the score being 31-20. We got to lock in, cooking it up with Kim. It's been a while since I used her, but you know, someone said use Kim, so why not? Let's use her. Let's make the plays. It was too much for them. They had a double team at boarding me, ending things off with 14 points, 5 out of 7, 3 assists, 4 rebounds, 1 block, 1 steal, 2 loose balls, doing mostly everything. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. We'll see you on the next stream or video. But also, have a good day and night, and peace out, everyone.